Welcome to Contemplative Living, where we view contemplations for the week to have a better understanding of our spiritual paths. This is Contemplative Living with Dave Bennett, contemplations and reflective meditations.
Hello and welcome to another Contemplative Living, where we try to bring the concepts of contemplation into our daily lives. Today, I got too many screens going here. Today I'd like to say something, I found this on the web, where Sharon Salzberg said, mindfulness isn't difficult, we just need to remember to do it. And that's kind of what we're going to talk about this morning, is we're going to talk about, getting unstuck in life. There's so much going on. There's so much transition going on right now. We're never going to be the same as we were a year ago or a year and a half ago. We have new attitudes and we have new ideals of what we want. And so, but the problem is a lot of times we are stuck. We get stuck in these habits and these ruts, that we dig for ourselves. And then we have to, you have to learn how to get unstuck. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about. Getting unstuck means removing the limitations we experience in the areas of life that frustrate us. So a lot of times we tend to just commiserate with others who are stuck, and all of these things contribute to our own rut, to our own, our own problems. We just don't tend to look outside of the rut sometimes. So what we need to do is look for, what are our limitations? What is it that's limiting us? Don't look at the current circumstances. We need to find, it's very easy to look at the circumstances and get frustrated, okay? Well, that's a key there. What is it about the circumstances that are frustrating us? And then identify those frustrations and look at them. Are they limiting us? Are they limiting you? Are they creating a boundary that's keeping you from achieving what it is that you really want to do? We need to step up. We need to, grab our shirt collars and lift ourselves up and start being who we really want to be that authentic person. And like Sharon Salzberg says, mindfulness isn't difficult. We just have to remember to do it. So we have to remind ourselves on a constant basis and not fall back into the ditch that we've dug for ourselves. We need a new ladder to climb out, okay? And so we use tools to achieve that. We use tools to overcome that. To get unstuck, we expand our awareness. So we clearly see what our stuff is and what doesn't belong to us. This was a key lesson for me in my spiritual path, is learning what is my stuff and what is other people's stuff, or whatever, the circumstances. And recognizing that I don't have to own what doesn't belong to me. I don't have to take it on. And that's an empowering tool. And how do we achieve that? Is through awareness. We expand our awareness so that we can see clearly. And it's a level of awareness that's above the circumstances. So we rise up above the circumstances. There, we've already climbed out of the ditch, all right? That's the first step. But once we climb out, we don't want to fall back in. So we need to look around, find what the frustrations that we see within the circumstances down there. We're up above now, and let's look down there and see what's going on. And with this higher level of awareness, with this expanded awareness, then we can see more clearly. We can see what it is that we need to do. And that's how we get unstuck. So our options or choices increase in awareness. And we find the inner fulfillment that is our true nature. When we use awareness and mindfulness, bring them together, we have that clear vision. We're above the circumstances. We have a clear vision. We can see what's happening. We know what is ours and what isn't ours. We're not buying what isn't ours. We're just looking at our authentic self. That is our true nature. We have that inherent nature within us to rise above the circumstances and to work with our true nature. The more options and choices we have, the more we can step out, the more we can move forward, the more we can find fulfillment. This is the type of path that we all really, really desire. Our awareness is designed to meet each moment with freshness, receptivity, and creativity. When we step into our greater awareness, when we live in our greater awareness, we find the beauty. We find the beauty that is there in life. And we find, and in that beauty, there is a freshness. And it allows us, good morning, William, how you doing? It was good seeing you the other day. And with that freshness, we are more receptive. And it sparks our creativity. Because I really believe that creativity and open awareness are the stepping stones to spirit communication. And so when we expand our awareness, use mindfulness to be present and rise above the circumstances, we've pulled ourselves out of the ditch and we're trying to find a new path. Then when we listen and we look for the beauty in life and we follow all of these steps, then we're sparking our creativity. And our creativity it comes from our higher awareness. It comes from our connection with spirit. And that can help us and that can guide us into a better path. So let's step into the ever new possibilities of the present moment. Each moment has new potential, has new possibilities. And when we step out, not without fear, fearlessly step out into ever-present awareness and ever-present possibilities, then the universe lays the path out before us, and it helps us, it encourages us. When we see it and it moves effortlessly and fulfilling us, then we know we're on the right path. When we hit huge resistance, then we know, okay, maybe this isn't the direction I need to go. Let's expand our awareness again. Let's start over. Let's pull ourselves up. Look at, what's going on and how can I move forward? That's a key question to ask yourself all the time. How can I move forward? How can I keep moving? We don't want to be stuck in that rut. We want to get unstuck and we want to move forward. So I hope that you step into your new ever-present possibilities with expanded awareness, and that you find the path that's most fulfilling for you. Namaste.